European home of the NFL, London, England, and Wembley Stadium. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
Well, that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he is. Marcus Mariota, nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Titans. Marcus Mariota, 55 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for two.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for two, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Now they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Now the first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Titan football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota buying time to his left. Well, going deep here for Taylor. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. And we roll now on the graphics for the offensive starters.
Let's take a look at the left tackle, Taylor Lewan. A big, gregarious guy with great athletic ability. Plays the game with a little bit of an
hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Preston Brown, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, but usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. And he floated one out there incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. They'll roll him out right. Oh, going deep here for... Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Dalton gives to Bernard. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble under pressure, and they got to him again. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Dalton, that's caught by his tight end, Uzama. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Dalton, he completes it to Boyd. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. With it is Jackson. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 27 yards there, a first down.
How did he do that? How did he do it? I mean, in this type of weather, it's not just catching it, it's seeing it coming towards it. Maybe that's why I ended up having to go one-handed, but boy, what a catch.
That was a spectacular one-handed grab. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw it. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Mariota. He finds Humphries. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Mariota forced out to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mariota again. And he floats one there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor. And now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Steps away to his left. He may try, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Mariota now. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open.